Hello, welcome to Sovereign Privacy. In this video, we will be talking about how to use email more privately. Now, email by its nature is not private. It is an unencrypted way to communicate on the internet, but there are still a lot that you can do to increase your privacy and security here. So how do most people use email today? Well, they use a single email address for everything, perhaps one for personal use and another for professional use, which ties all of your professional activity on the internet to one identifying email address and all your personal activity to another email address. Another thing is people believe email should be free because they've been receiving a free service for so long and it works very well. Big tech email is free, and they provide a very good product. However, when something is free, you have to wonder how are they making their money. The common expression is if you are given something for free, you are the product. And in this case, your data is in fact the product. And then with these big tech email providers, such as the most popular Apple Mail and Gmail, we also have Outlook, Yahoo, we used to have Hotmail. When the emails are in your inbox, they are unencrypted and they can be viewed and scanned by these companies. Do you trust them? Do you care if they look at the contents of your private emails, scan them, sell them, make money off of them, and use your personal information to advertise better to you? And then another thing people use email for is sending sensitive personal information. And as we know, email is unencrypted. You should not be sending private information over email. There are better ways to do that, which we will look at in the future. So in this video, we will look at some alternatives to big tech's free email services. We will look at Proton Mail, we will look at Tuta or Tuta Mail, and we will look at SimpleLogin, a service that you can use to create email aliases. So before we get into them, why are they better in the first place? Proton Mail, Tuta, and SimpleLogin, they all offer a free email service with fewer features, which I highly recommend checking it out for free. But they also sell subscriptions, which provide more storage and more features. So because you're paying for this service, you know email is the product, not your data. In fact, the emails in your inbox are end-to-end encrypted. And they remain encrypted if you send from your Proton account to someone else's Proton email address, and the same with Tuta to Tuta. And since they're end-to-end encrypted, these companies can't scan the contents of your emails even if they wanted to. So they give you extra features as well, such as email alias creation, and they can't track you and sell your data because, like I said, they can't even see it if they wanted to. It's encrypted on your local machine. So let's take a look at these services. This here is my Tuta inbox. I pay for this service, and so I have the extra features. Any emails that are in my inbox, there are none right now, but if I did have them, they would be encrypted, and no one would be able to read them unless they log into my account, which of course is why you want to use a strong password that you manage in a password manager. No more of these easy to memorize passwords that you use for every account ever. You need a strong password, especially on your email. There's a lot of private information here. So overall, Tuta offers the standard features you would expect. But if we go here into settings and email, scroll to the bottom, and here you can see that you can create up to 15 email addresses on a Tuta domain. You can have your primary one that you log in with, as well as additional email addresses that you may use for a variety of different types of accounts. And this way, you can actually avoid giving out the email address that you use to log into your inbox, which is great for privacy. You can create an email address for different categories, such as finance, e-commerce, personal, professional, whatever you want, but you have up to 15. You can create an email address for every different account that you make. And we'll look at SimpleLogin as well, which gives you even more opportunity to create aliases. And this is great because if there is a data breach and your email address is leaked, perhaps with a password, your accounts are not tied together. They're siloed. I'm sure you can understand why that's great for privacy. It makes it way more difficult for your accounts to be broken into, especially, like I said, with a strong password, as well as two-factor authentication, which you can of course set up on Tuta and SimpleLogin and Proton Mail. So if we want to create an email address, we click that plus button, type any email you want. If it's available, you can create it. Once you create them, they cannot be deleted, but they can be activated, deactivated, or made into your primary as you choose. So now we will look at Proton Mail, another service that you can pay for, and I have paid for here. So I have the extra features and the extra storage. Similar to Tuta, the UI is quite good. And if we go here into settings and identity and addresses, on Proton Mail, on the lower paid tier, you can have up to 10 email addresses. So any of these email addresses that you have, if you receive an email to one of them, they all go into the same inbox. So you don't have to manage multiple email accounts, multiple inboxes. It all goes into one inbox. And if we want to create a new email address, it's just as simple as on Tuta. Check if it's available, save it, and now you have another email that you can give out to maintain your privacy and prevent your accounts from all being tied together. And then there is SimpleLogin. With SimpleLogin, you can log in with any email address. So I've logged in with my Tuta account, and I can create on the free tier up to 15 email addresses. They will look like this, kind of random looking with the simpleLogin.com domain or another one that SimpleLogin offers. And if you receive an email to this alias, it goes into your Tuta or Proton Mail account or whichever one you signed up with. So to create a new alias, click this new custom alias button. Let's say I want to buy something from a bookstore. So books.trapdoor974 at simpleLogin.com, create. And now if I give this email to the company when I make the purchase, I will receive my receipt, my shipping confirmation. And once I receive the package, I can simply delete the alias. And that way, if the company wants to send me marketing emails in the future, I won't get them. You can do this for every purchase. You can do this for every account, or you can simply do this for every category of accounts that you create. It's entirely up to you. It's up to how much convenience you are okay with giving up to get more privacy. And so if you pay for SimpleLogin, you can have an unlimited number of aliases. But like I said, on the free tier, it's 15, but you can create and delete them as you choose. So 15 is actually quite a lot. And now that I think about it, I think it's actually 10, not 15, but still that's quite a few. So again, these are all paid services. So email is the product, not your data. The emails are end-to-end encrypted. So these companies can't view your inbox, even if they wanted to. The information in your inbox is private, unless someone logs into your account. They have extra features like email alias creation, and if you use them with SimpleLogin, that gives you the ability to create many different email aliases, and they can't track you and sell your data. So email is very important. It's something that everyone uses all the time, and generally it is very bad for privacy. Big tech companies like Google and Apple have full knowledge of what is in your inbox. They track you, they may or may not sell your data. And when you give your email address to a company, you don't know if they're going to have a data breach and lose your login credentials to hackers and scammers. If that happens, you may receive scam and spam emails into your inbox forever, because once your login credentials are gone, once your email address is in the hands of these people, then they will have it forever. You can't remove your email from their lists. So I hope this gives you an idea of what you can do to improve your privacy when you use email. If you're on Gmail or Apple Mail, I would encourage you to migrate all that data over to one of these services, Proton Mail or Tuta. Try out the free service. Try out free Tuta or Proton or both. Try out SimpleLogin for free. Reclaim your privacy. Stop these companies from tracking you and viewing all of your private information. And if you like their services, then you can go ahead and upgrade. You can pay them some money to get more storage and more features. In fact, email isn't free, because if you use the free services, you are giving away your personal information instead of your money. And once you give that away, you cannot take it back. So check these out. And if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Look out for my future videos and check out my previous video where I go over a tutorial on how to install Graphene OS on your Google Pixel phone. It's very short, very easy to do, and it will get you out of Google's ghetto. Except here on YouTube, where you have to still come to watch my videos. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.